Hello and welcome back. I'm so excited to continue on with this interview series of businesses that the Covation Center has been working with over the last few years. My name is Stephanie Desaulniers. I am the Deputy Director of the Covation Center, and today we are talking with one of my favorite makers, Laura Carson of the Biscuit Authority. She makes amazing dog treats. She has my dog spoiled rotten now, so I'm super excited to share a bit more about her story and introduce you to her. So, Laura, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Grateful.
Oh, that's so great. So, first, if you could just share with us a little bit, like, what is your business today? What do you do? Who do you serve? Kind of thing.
So I'm in the pet treat industry. I am all farm to pet. I source beef, chicken, turkey, duck, venison, and rabbit from all local farmers here throughout like Cumming, Clinton, Center, Snyder counties. Looking to move outside of those counties to start sourcing items. So we freeze dry items and we also bake and dehydrate items. Use everything from the animal. There's no waste.
Yeah, that's great. And so for people who don't know, like when she says like she doesn't waste animals, like there are chicken feet dog treats.
Yep. Chicken feet, the beef heart, tongue, the esophagus, bladder. We use it all. Um, Even maybe thinking about sourcing some frog feet from frog legs out of Florida, maybe a customer asked. So yeah, exciting.
Oh my goodness. My dog is gonna eat better than my kids then at that point. I'm like, here are your dehydrated frog legs. I love that. And you have only been doing this for about a year, correct?
Yep. So I launched in May of 23, and here it is November of 24, and never did I think I'd be where I am at today, starting with no retailers up to 9 retailers at this point. Taking on some more wholesale accounts as well. So yeah.
So share a little bit more just about the journey that got you here today. Like, how did you end up in this dog treat business?
So, Stephanie, I have 3 dogs of my own. I have been in the restaurant industry, and um, COVID really it hurt a lot of businesses in the world, just all over, just in general. And I was struggling in the restaurant industry. Um, so I just flew by the seat of my pants and just started with some recipes, started with my dogs. I first got licensed through the state with the Department of Agriculture, and then I went on to get my paperwork done for my LLC and, sales tax, all that fun stuff, the business end. Um, and just started playing around with recipes and was like, wow, people are liking this. All
Yeah.
right, let's see where we can go.
Oh man, that's so great. And I think especially because so many of us, I say us, I try really hard not to, but so many people kind of treat their dogs as like additional kids
Bam.
now. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah. And
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and well, for dogs like mine who have like special dietary needs, your treats are really great because I can get single ingredient treats from you.
Correct. And limited ingredient as well because I only use oat flour, um, protein, and one oat flour, or that's the carb I used as the binder. However, I feel like I've been really undervaluing myself and not getting the full potential of my freeze dryer. Um, because I was only freeze drying a few things here and there, and now I have been running it at full capacity. I was just really worried. And that's what I learned from your class, what have you, you know, uh, your product and price points.
Yeah. And it is challenging for newer like makers or manufacturers or business though. But the fact that you have gone through that process so quickly in just a year and a half, I think, really speaks volumes to why you are seeing so much success in what's really a short runway.
Yeah, absolutely. Just for the fact that I can go out, I mean, what is a farm going to do? It turns into byproduct,
Yeah.
and that's this type of stuff that we don't want in your dog food or your dog treats. So let's take it and use it as a single ingredient. Because let's
Yeah.
face it, dogs are carnivores.
Yep. They will eat basically anything.
Yes.
So you are a year and a half into this journey, so you're fairly young in this process still, but just in this year and a half, like we just said, like you've seen so much growth. So if you could like go back in time and talk to yourself before you were even starting out, like what is some advice that you would want to give yourself at the very beginning of starting this journey?
Well, I definitely have a business plan. That is number one. I did not have a business plan, Stephanie. I was just so frustrated in what I was already doing with the restaurant. I just basically flew by the seat of my pants and, you know, definitely go back to the business plan, old school. I did do my market analysis to see who was doing what in the area within a 25-mile radius, you know, and there were dog treat bakers, what have you, but none of them were really focusing on the proteins like I was. So that was a real benefit. Also, to go back, I would also what's trending, you know, because right now I'm really seeing a lot more raw feeding, you
Yeah.
know, because of all the extra junk that's in the dog food. If you love them now, the dogs, your pets, then it's basically like preventative maintenance,
Yeah.
going to the vet and all that extra care.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And that's such great advice, but I think so many people do, right? You jump into something because you're frustrated with your current situation. Um, but obviously being able to start with a business plan would have been fantastic, but again, you have done so amazing and being able to, take the time that you did in the last year and create that business plan and implement all that has still been so great to watch. Um, so thank you so much for sharing your story, Laura. If anyone
Mhm.
wants to buy Laura treats, you're going to find her on Facebook and Instagram, I think, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Facebook and Instagram, the Biscuit Authority. And then what's your website URL again?
Uh, biscuitauthority.com.
Okay, so no the at the beginning. It's just Biscuit Authority.
Yes,
Okay, so if you're looking for some stocking stuffers for your pups, biscuitauthority.com, go grab her treats. I'm going to need to order a restock because my dog loves those treats. And if you want to learn more about the programs and services that we offer that Laura has been able to take advantage of, I encourage you to click the links that go along with this video. We will have Laura's information and more about the Covation Center's classes. But thank you again, Laura, for sharing your story. I really appreciate it. I love working with you, and I look forward to seeing everything you do in 2025.
absolutely. Thank you.